Are you tired of spending hours searching for the perfect layered SVG for your papercraft project? Have you ever wished you could just make your own designs, but without having to learn any complicated graphic design software? Well, you can. Keep watching to find out how. Hello and welcome to Craft with Sarah. In this video, I'm showing how you can learn all about making your own layered cardstock designs to cut with your Cricut machine, and it can all be done from within Cricut Design Space. From turning flat images into layered designs to mastering shadow boxes, mandala letters, shadow outlines on text, and even giant off-the-mat signs, your Cricut possibilities you can unleash will be endless. I'm excited to announce that my lovely layering training course has been completely revamped and updated for 2023, and it's all ready and available now. Lovely Layering is a collection of step-by-step video lessons which teaches you how to make all kinds of layered designs from within Cricut Design Space. You'll start with simple projects that teach the basics of design in Cricut Design Space, then each future lesson builds on what you've already learned as the projects start to get even more impressive. But don't worry, you don't need any graphic design or drawing skills, or even any experience at using Cricut Design Space. Everything is covered in the lessons in simple, easy-to-follow steps. Find out more at craftwithsarah.com/lovely-layering or follow the link in the description of this video. Let's take a look at the lessons which are included. Lesson 1 is one of the most popular lessons inside Lovely Layering. It teaches how to turn a flat, one-layer design, such as this Zentangle heart, into one that's layered. You'll then go one step further by making a more detailed design, such as this cow. For this one, rather than just filling in the entire lessons as a whole, as with the heart you just saw, we'll chop bits out of the image to give a realistic sense of perspective and depth when looking at the completed design. I love this cow. It looks so lifelike as the face and nose pop out more than the ears and horns, giving the illusion that they're really sat there looking at you. You'll master editing tools within Design Space, such as Contour, Slice, and Combine. Don't worry if you haven't used them before or if you're not quite sure how to use them, because all you need is included in the video lessons. Lesson 2 of Lovely Layering is how to use the Offset tool to add shadow outlines to text to make fun cake toppers or greeting card topper designs. Lesson 3 uses those same techniques, but we apply them to images instead of text. Lesson 4 is how to design your own shadow box scenes. This is where you combine pre-made images to design your own shadow boxes. I'll show you some top tips for ensuring an effective 3D design that shows the layers perfectly, and then you'll also see how to make it sit inside your shadow box and stick it all together. Lesson 5 builds on that shadow box technique, but this time it's all about how to make a layered design inside a shape. I'll show you how to do it with this unicorn head design. You'll also see how to turn this into a light-up shadow box with LED strips behind it. Lesson 6 is how to make layered greetings cards. I've taken one of the most popular card designs from my website and turned it into a video tutorial so you can make your own matching designs with whatever text you want. For Lesson 7, you'll see how to make custom backgrounds as part of this stencil letter shadow box, then how to turn the flat design into something layered. Lesson 8 is my personal favourite, designing layered letters. It comes in 2 parts, the first of which is making this beautiful rose design. Then delve deeper into Design Space to make a more complex letter with patterns inside and a custom filigree leaf background. Sometimes you might have the perfect image that you want to turn into a layered design, but it's a silhouette or some other type of image with no pattern inside. Does that mean you can't use it? Oh no! Lesson 9 shows you how to turn silhouette images into outlines, then add patterns or mandalas inside of them to make truly custom designs. Lesson 10 is how to design your own layered clocks. I think these are really fun and they make excellent gifts for birthdays or Christmas for your family members and friends. Lesson 11 is a newer lesson all about designing word scenes, which is when you take a whole word and create images behind it so that throughout each letter of the word you see a different part of the design. Finally, Lesson 12 is a short and sweet end to the course, which shows how to use the Offset tool to make stepped shadow boxes. In total, these lessons will teach you all the skills you need to master creating layered cardstock designs with your Cricut machine. If you're interested in learning how to make your own designs, Check out craftwithsarah.com/lovely-layering or click the link in the description of this video. Lovely Layering is constantly evolving so it stays up to date with the latest Design Space changes and to make sure it contains all the types of projects you want to make. I'm working on 3 additional lessons at the moment, which will be released later in 2023. These are designing floral bouquets, designing paper wreaths, and this is a big one, designing your own giant off-the-mat wall art signs. By purchasing Lovely Layering now, you get all those updates for free as soon as they are released. So what are you waiting for? Head to craftwithsarah.com/lovely-layering right now to sign up. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about Lovely Layering, leave a comment on this video or email sarah@craftwithsarah.com. Thank you for watching. Bye!